5 Fiverr gigs that require no skills. Although it is relatively easier to perform these services, all of these gigs mentioned in this video are in high demand, as you will soon discover. With each gig we consider, you will discover why it is important. We would also take a look at real examples of these services listed on Fiverr to see how people are patronizing them. How much can you make with providing these services? We will get a glimpse by taking a look at real-life examples of packages listed on the Fiverr marketplace. Then, most importantly, I will take you through how to perform these tasks with a few simple clicks. Links to all websites mentioned are in the description of this video. Number 1. YouTube Outro or End Screens. YouTube content creators use end screens to help viewers further engage with their channels by directing them to something else at the end of their videos. Although end screens are created in YouTube, you can design the end section of your video to take advantage of the end screen feature. The elements on the end screen can include a video, a playlist, a subscription button, or a link. Let's take a look at some gigs that involve creating outros or end screen designs. So let's visit the Fiverr website. You can click on the link in the description. Type in the search bar YouTube End Screens or YouTube Outros. From the results shown here, you can see that there are lots of people providing this service for money. And you can also see that although there are over 5,000 gigs available, everyone is getting patronized. At least the number of reviews on each gig indicate they have made sales with their gigs. Let's take a look at one gig. This service says, "I will do YouTube End Screen Outro." He has 5-star reviews from over 1,300 buyers. Since not every buyer leaves a review, it's possible that this seller has made over 2,000 sales from designing YouTube End Screen Outros for clients. For the entire package, he charges $30, which is a decent amount of money, considering how easy it is to perform this task. How can you do this without necessarily having any special graphic design skills? We would use an online tool called Canva. You can sign up to Canva using the link in the description. In the search bar on the home page, enter a related keyword, such as YouTube End Screen or YouTube Outro. As we search for YouTube Outro, here are tons of elegant-looking outros we can use for any YouTube channel. Browse through and select one that appeals to you or has the features your client is looking for. Some of these are free while others are premium. You can select this one right here, which has sections for videos or playlists, as well as a space for the subscribe button. Without any graphic design skill, you can easily make modifications to this and send it to your client. Number 2. Removing image backgrounds. There are a lot of instances where there is the need to remove the background of images. As a result, many people are looking for graphic designers to do this job for them at a fee. But what if I told you that you can do this in literally under 5 seconds? Search for Remove Background from Image. The results indicate that there are more than 29,000 of these services available. With this, one is likely to say that this service is saturated. But instead of seeing things that way, how better it would be to conclude that this service is highly patronized by clients. Let's see how you can remove backgrounds with one click so that you can be part of those who provide these services. We would use 2 websites. The first is remove.bg. So log on to remove.bg now. Drag and drop your image here. Wait for a few seconds and see the magic happens. The background is instantly removed. You can now download your image without any background, or if you prefer, you can edit the background by adding a color or another background image. The other website is Canva, which we used for our first design. To remove background in Canva, simply create a new design of any dimensions. Choose your image. Click on Edit Image. Then, you will find the background removal feature. Simply click on it and wait for a few seconds. Here you have it. The image background is removed. Number 3. SEO Audit Reports. An SEO audit can be thought of as a test of a website's ability to rank well in search engine results pages. They also examine a website for a variety of factors that influence its potential to rank and make a plan for improvements. Such reports are also meant to educate the client on their website's performance and your proposed action plans. The good news is that you can find free online tools that will enable you to do all of these. First of all, let's go to Fiverr to see if providing this service will be worth your time. Search for Website SEO Audit Report. Here are more than 8,000 SEO audit services undertaken by individuals. As you can see here, the pricing ranges from $5 to $100. Let's dive into how you can actually generate an SEO audit report. There are several websites you can use for free. One of such websites is SiteChecker.pro. Simply sign up with your email or Google account. Enter the URL of the website you want to analyze. Select a few options. Wait for a few seconds. Here are your results, a full report of the website, systematically arranged for you. As you can see here, you are also given a list of the issues found on the website. Better yet, you are provided with action plans that can be executed to resolve each issue. You can now download the report as a PDF or CSV file and send it to your client. Another website you can use is SEOoptimizer.com. Number 4. Testing websites and software. It's vital for companies to know that their websites are user-friendly. If this is not done, they might lose visitors due to poor navigation, a lack of clarity, poor design, or terrible content. This is why companies pay a lot of money to get unbiased third-party reviews of their websites and mobile apps. Your duty as a website tester is to ensure that websites are simple to navigate. When you go to the Programming and Tech category on Fiverr, navigate to User Testing. Here are tons of user testing services listed. And it is obvious from the numerous positive reviews here that companies are paying lots of money to individuals to test out their websites and software. Simply list your gig and charge a relatively lower price to start off. Number 5. Create business names. It sounds interesting that companies can start their businesses by making others give them ideas about the name for their brand. When you search for business names on Fiverr, here are thousands of gigs available. Most of these are merely suggesting business names and possibly slogans for a cool cash. Without any knowledge or experience, you can use a free online tool to generate appealing business names for companies. You can do this by using a tool by Shopify known as the Business Name Generator. Yes, it does what the name implies. Simply enter a query. Let's use an example such as website design. As you can see here, within just a few seconds, this tool has given us more than 100 business names we can use right away. Simply go through and choose a few that fully describe the company of your client. It's that simple. If you enjoyed this video, do well to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel.